This week I decided to make my famous jalapeno cheddar sourdough. So this recipe uses the standard sourdough recipe that I use, which is 100 grams of active starter. I decided to go a little lighter on the water and only use 325 grams of water because the cheddar and the jalapeno will be adding moisture to that dough. And as usual, my 20 grams of olive oil. So just going to mix that all in together. And once it is nice and blended, I'm going to add my flours that I already pre-mixed in a metal bowl, which is 300 grams of bread flour, 200 grams of whole wheat, and 10 grams of salt. So you're just going to go around your bowl and make sure that all of the flour has been incorporated and there's no dry bits. Everything is nicely incorporated. There is no overmixing with sourdough. At this point, I like you to use my bowl scraper to just get everything off my Danish whisk. This is my favorite. I'm going to be linking the link in the comments section if anyone is interested. And I'm just going to go around the bowl and just bring everything in onto itself. So at this point, I'm going to be covering it up, letting it sit on the counter for 30 minutes. And after my first round of stretch and folds, this will be the second round. And this is when you're going to want to mix in your ingredients. I use 60 grams of fresh jalapenos, no seeds, 400 grams of a sharp cheddar. And you're just going to dump everything on top of your dough. And as if you were doing your standard stretch and folds, you're going to just go underneath the dough and pull it up over onto itself. So it's going to want to move because there's all this stuff in the middle and the dough can't stick onto itself. So you're just going to want to hold it down with your other hand and just rotate the bowl and just keep pulling the dough over onto itself. Eventually, everything will kind of be tucked into the dough. And as you do your other two stretch and folds, it will disperse throughout the dough. So don't worry about that. And that's all I've got for now until we shape it in a bit.